Air conditioner's on. It's fucking May. It's May 3rd. 2nd? 3rd. I knew what day it was. Anyways, I haven't put the camera on my head to just record a cooking video in a while, and I bought a bunch of pineapple for reasons that are not sexual, but mostly are. And I love pineapple. I need to cook with more pineapple. And I took out these pork chops. These are in my freezer, and I seasoned them, as you can see, and they were designed to be put in the sous vide. But it's 7:30, and I don't want to warm up my sous vide, and I don't want to take the thing, and the bag has a leak. Well, it doesn't have a leak. It hasn't dripped out or anything, but it hasn't held the seal fully. That means I can't sous vide these unless I put them back through a thing, and it's just like, fuck it. Let's just do something else with them. So, I'm like, I don't have breadcrumbs either, because the last thing I cooked, I actually used bugles. I crushed those into breadcrumbs and then added like my breadcrumbs that I keep in my freezer. It was good. It was good. It was not great. It was good. So, what I've done so far without telling you, here's some water and some jasmine rice. Can you handle that? Can you handle that? You don't have to go and repeat myself. We do need to add some butter to that, because I don't know how you people do it, but it's always a little bit of salt and a little bit of butter, and then you throw that shit. I usually make my rice in the pressure cooker. I just don't feel like dirtying the pressure cooker. What happens is it takes up the entirety of my fucking sink. Corn on the cob. I guess I could use the mango lemonade. So here's what I'm thinking. Alright, I got the pan. I'm going to pan fry those pork chops. It's going to be great. And then I'll take them out, I'll put them in the oven, and I'll finish them in the oven because they're so thick. Do you see how thick these are? These are like, fuck. Double thumbs barely approach the thickness. So I got some basically pork roasts that are in the shape of chops. Does this have a cover? It does now. It's gonna get to a boil real fast. I'm thinking pineapple. All right, pineapple. We gotta have a sauce. I got some soy, or I got like the sesame ginger here. We gotta have a good base. I was thinking also, I got all this Hanks. I got the Hanks Heat cilantro. They sell these at my store across the street now, so I'm not worried. My friend got them from Jersey. They're made in Jersey. Proudly made in America, which is Jersey is sort of there, so I could drink that. This shit is good enough to drink, but I'd have to dump half a bottle to do like a sauce, and that's a lot of sauce. I'm not interested in that much sauce. I'm trying to think what I should do first. Also, I should probably pan fry the pork. Let's do that. We're gonna pan fry the pork, give a nice sear to it, and then they're so thick I'll pop them in one of those trays. Cucinata. Then we'll pop them in here at a low temperature. Yeah, I get it. Don't you love how I have these expensive fucking pots? It cost me like fucking $70 a pot, and I can't get a lid that actually closes because the things and it just leaks. My kingdom for a pot. What is smoking? Why are you on fire? This is truly a Z Cooks. Because I'm figuring it out as we go. I got these hot ones, so like I've been on a hot sauce kick also for like, I can cut up apples and put it. No, I'm putting pineapples in there. Pineapples and apples don't mix. You know, it's strange. So I'm going to. It's just dripping down, right? It's just. Yeah, no, this is gonna be the worst. It's gonna be the worst event ever to happen to rice. Of course, the thing I want to use is in here. Excuse me, technical difficulties. Which is better than testicle difficulties, am I right, guys? High five. I only used this yesterday and I used it on food and it's in clean water, so. There's some utensils and things you're like, oh my god, I don't know what I did in that last. I know exactly what I did in this last. I know I rinsed it out just now, so. Leave me alone, DMS. I'm busy. I didn't add any salt to this. Just a sprinkling. And that's non-iodized salt. I have iodized salt. I use that to boil water. Because it tastes more salty than uniodized salt, de-iodized, a non-iodized salt. I'm trying to think what do I want to put in here to brown that, because I could use the sriracha oil, but I'm going to have enough flavor. I think I'm just going to do some regular canola oil, which I believe you're supposed to not put oil into a pan until it's heated. Let's cut you open. Cut him open. Count his rings. Aqua Teen Hunger Force reference. You people got to stay on your toes with me. I'm feeling a little bit loopy. I don't know why. I don't do heroin or crack or whatever would make you like, cocaine. I think it's cocaine would make you like this. But I don't do that stuff. I just get this way. I'm like, okay, it's ready. I'm going to stare into oblivion because, okay, I'm going to sear this and get them out of the way, and then it's going to take however long, probably 20 minutes in the toaster oven with the temperature probe to get them to a cooked of like 145. I've dealt with 143 on pork chops before. They'll be a little pink. That's fine. Treat them like white meat chicken, because it is the other white meat. I'm just wondering, like, okay, I'm going to use all the liquid, and this whole container is going in there, and I'm going to thicken it a bit, but it's not enough for a sauce. It still needs more impact and flavor, possibly more ingredients. I want a pineapple sauce. How do I make a pineapple sauce? And I'm not going to use the internet, because that place has all the answers, but none of the answers are mine. Zeos figures out his own answers. What is on fire? Oh, it smells like deliciousness. I'm going to assume I salted and pepper. I'm going to assume all the seasoning that's on this is perfect. So we're going to go... in the Zeos household, we rinse the bags. Okay. Now we turn this on. We're going to leave it on turbo, leave it on like 200 degrees. All I do is cut butter with that knife. That's for stirring rice, which you can go way lower than that now. Oh my god. Haha, steam! Steam isn't hot at all. Let your children play with steam. Do I still have fucking hair on my knuckles? Ow. Cat whisker. Wine. Peaches. I could use this mango lemonade, I think. I'm feeling like, but that's the sweetness. I need the sourness. Where is it? Oh. I got a sweet soy glaze. Yes. This will come in handy. Anything else? Thinking of liquids. I need liquids. Maybe some more butter. In a second, honey. This. Lemon juice, no. That one's gonna stick. Cannot allow it to stick. Someone wants to know how the murder's going. Let us inform them. Okay. Whoa, what just popped into my mouth? That was hot. Yeah, those will be done. They'll be perfect. The rice, I didn't put a timer on because I'm stupid. Because it's leaking so much water. I'm gonna probably have to add more water, because if I would have had a timer, I could judge at that point. But I'll look at it and go, I'm gonna add more water anyway. You gotta let them sit. You can't move them around. I want to just shake that. No, don't. Corn is easy. Hi, Chewbacca. Corn goes in the microwave. Honestly, best corn you can have is in the microwave. I didn't want to believe it. I wanted to be like the husk on, out in the grill or in the oven, and you peel it. Oh, no, it's in the microwave. Microwave corn, 2.5 minutes. That's corn. That's corn. 3.5 minutes? Oh, a weak microwave. Probably good to start with 2 minutes and see if that works. I'm probably going to end up cutting up. Okay. Gotta relax. Gotta re-fucking relax. Wow, that's a real weak container. More vinyl plastic. What is this vinyl plastic everyone's using? I don't think it's bad. God, it tastes good. I love pineapple. Alright, we're gonna have rice. We're gonna have a pineapple glaze. Am I gonna stab the thicker one or the thinner one? Always put the hot side up. Wow, that barely got even touched because it's so curved. Oh, I can't do that with that now. I'm lowering this down. I'm gonna take it off the heat, because that'll be hot for weeks. I'm gonna stab the smaller one. See if I go straight through the side. Ah, fuck it. I'll go straight through the side, and then I'll rotate so I can get this bone to bone, because that'll be fine. What's my temperature at? 58, 57, going down. So I'm gonna set this up to 142. Alert on. Here we go. Just shove them in there. You'll get them. Okay, we're at 50 degrees. Probably gonna hit 49. We get 49. I had them out on the counter for a bit. 49. Now, that's cooking for an undeterminate amount of time. Let me try not to burn my goddamn hand. I think it still needs to go lower than 1. Don't burn my hand, don't burn my hand. Wow, that's a lot of steam. And we've lost a lot of liquid. Alright, that needs more liquid. Stat. One of those things with a handle. 3, 4. Okay, we're gonna add that much water. So I have a feeling that's how much water we lost. And we'll go back and check it, we'll stir it, and we'll cover it again. Because we are way off from that being done. You are gonna do your thing. I've got a thermometer in there, it's at 250, so I actually kinda wanna back it down a little bit. To the M and warm. We can shut this off for now. Some grease in there. Don't worry about it. What we're gonna do now is put that up and drop in our pineapple juice and pineapple chunks. Smells good. And now the hard part comes, because Zeos has no fucking idea. He's never done this. Zeos has a lot of things he's never done before on camera in front of a live studio audience. So I'm going to bring this to a simmer. I'm going to bring this, I added cold water, so I can put it to high again for 3 seconds. 54 degrees already. See, it dropped to 50. I dropped to 49, it's up to 54. So we may get this up to temperature faster than I think. They're thick, but they're not like a roast beef thick. I need that to boil, I need this to simmer. I gotta salt this. So I'm not sure if I should salt. I feel like there's like a procedure for what I'm doing. And I'm sure people at home are yelling, oh, you gotta salt it first, you gotta pour in half that liquid, you're never gonna thicken it. So let's do some nice, unhealthy fucking rock salt. Let this get to a I feel like I want to add something to it though. I don't know, what do I want to add? What do I want to add? That's not butter. That's not ham. Zio's is sick. He doesn't want to add butter or ham to his pineapples. I could add cut up pieces of Ilio's pizza. Perfect. Some cheese. Breakfast sausages. Even I'm looking at the frozen kale and I'm like, nah. I think I'm just gonna reduce this. I'm just gonna simmer this and reduce it. 57 degrees. Bak bak chew bak 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 bak. Bak chew bak bak. Next song, Chewbacca Box. Django! Django! Can't play that song cause you're cooking on camera. Django. Now, do I want to make the pork chop hot? Not really. I kind of like the idea. Although I could put the camouflage hot in there. They sell camouflage. Hank's Heat sells camouflage. And you're like, what's camouflage? Camouflage really makes it hot. It doesn't take any of the flavor away. It's super fucking weird. I mean, it's like the weirdest sauce. I put this on macaroni and cheese that I made with like spinach. And I was like, oh, this has become macaroni and cheese with spinach. But wait, it hurts a little bit. Just as small. There's not a lot of heat in the Hank's sauce. It's mostly butter. Here's the ingredients. Ingredients: cayenne peppers, vinegar, garlic, cilantro, butter, salt, xanthan gum. I love xanthan gum. It's my favorite gum. It's better than Wrigley's. That's like... And now you go back down to low as fuck. I feel like I wanna... Oh. Stop. Alright, we're 63 degrees. We're in a holding pattern. I'm going to pause and come back when I've done something else with this. Because now we're just waiting. Orbital, the Forward Decks, the Event Horizon soundtrack. I don't have that movie from a Grim Rip. Anyway, if you look here at this line, that's the line of where the sauce was, where the juice was. We've reduced it down, I'm going to say about a ½ inch down. That's a lot. That's the most I've ever reduced the sauce. However, I remembered I had this shit. Roasted pineapple and habanero glaze and finishing sauce, which my uncle recommended this. It is literally, first ingredient, cane sugar. It is 50% sugar. So, at least I'll have more big chunks of pineapple. I'm going to add some of this, and then I'm like, you know what? This is a cooking video for the internet. We gotta put some fighting cock in there. We're gonna get a little alcoholic. Just a little bit. I think I'm gonna do camouflage sauce, sweet soy glaze, a little bit of fighting cock whiskey just for some bite. And any mistakes that these three make, this should be able to correct because it's a store-bought fucking bottle. Now this is at 93. The rice is done. I'm calling the rice. Yeah. Give the rice another stir. I want it to just keep... I like my rice sort of sticky. That's perfect. Probably could have used a little more salt. Rice should be so good that you just want to eat it on its own. That's where the butter and the salt comes in. We're getting down to like, this is going to start like just being nasty. So we're going to start with this. This is a bad idea. Everything I'm doing is bad. Don't wait till the end of the video before you're like, oh, Zeos did this with his fighting cock. He made alcoholic fucking pineapples. I'm sure it was great. Pause the video now. No. If I start vomiting at the end of the video, you probably shouldn't have done what I did. Now hopefully these will absorb a little bit like sponges. Alcoholic sponges. And that's a complete lie, by the way, like cooking off the alcohol. You cook off the things around the alcohol. You gotta evaporate the alcohol. I got a bad feeling about this. How much should I actually put in there? Splash. Maybe I'll try a pineapple. What do I do with you? Raw pork? Yeah, I think I'll rinse you off first. We have soap? Do we have soap? Soap is there. Oh, I could smell it. It's like someone poured alcohol on these pineapples and then served them to children at the North Pole, saying they were Santa Claus. Why'd you do that? It's hot. Oh. Mmm. You know what? That's not bad, to the point I'm going to add more. I was worried. Just going to drizzle a little more. So guys, I'm about to hit this bitch. See, guys, you can't cook with whiskey. Liars! One person said they're a liar. You. 97 degrees. Let that do a little more. Then I'm going to go in there, I'm going to hit it up with that Hank's. I'm going to hit it up with that Hank's sauce, the camouflage. Which shouldn't change the flavor. This stuff's $6 a bottle, I think I paid. $6 a bottle. I probably get a little cheaper online, but I like supporting my local businesses. If I put $1.50's worth of sauce in here, $6, $3 worth of sauce, $1.50 worth of sauce. So if I put $1.50's worth of sauce in there, I know one thing. Heat kills spice. So I'm going to lower this down. And I got this just like barely doing anything. That's like 90 cents. There we go. $1.20. $1.20 in sauce. Zios is a madman. I've got a bidet. See, I don't have to worry about, oh, he fucked up that food and it's going to give him diarrhea. No, doesn't matter. Have a bidet. It'll take care of everything. I don't even have to wipe. Women, keep your men away from this channel, because imagine if they didn't have to wipe. Think about how many more food mistakes they'd make with no fear. No fear. I'll tell you what. That fucking smells good. 99 degrees. We're going to 142. We still got a ways to go. I actually cranked it up from the M. At the M on warm, it was 200 exactly. I pushed it to the 200 mark. And we're at like 210, 215, 215 almost. I want to try to get these done. I don't want to be, because there's a very delicate balance between cook it slow and keep it moist, and cook it for 75 fucking hours and it dries the fuck out. That's how you make jerky. I don't want to make jerky out of this. I just want to get it to the temperature fast enough that it's not jerky, but slow enough that it doesn't lose all its moisture. I also splashed some water in the bottom of the tray just to sort of promote not losing everything. Oh, wow. Look at that thickness. Mama, look at my thickness. Alright. We're going to stick with my original recipe. Wow, that is... I never use this stuff. It's time to use it. This is probably also just pure sugar. But it is soy based. You fit in here 3 seconds ago, you motherfucker. That mayonnaise? Did mayonnaise just escape from Chick-fil-A? Okay, good. Should I pour some Crystal Pepsi in there? I wish I had more pineapple juice. I should have bought more. I don't want to open another one of these for pineapple juice, so that's what we're going to use this for. Fine, fine. I'm going to stir this. This doesn't have enough because this is what's going to be literally the sauce for our rice also. So I reduced all that pineapple juice. I would need twice as much pineapple juice so that I could then reduce that and have twice as much left. Because right now there's like nothing in here. Dude, there's like nothing. This is like a thick, crazy sauce. I gotta put the temperature up a little bit more. Alright, I'm gonna try this now. So this is whiskey and hot sauce and soy glaze. And we're gonna use this other little one. Come, little one. That has flavor. Not a little bit, not a little pussy amount of flavor, like a fucking, like a amount. Like how much? Chewbacca, how much flavor do you think it has? Oh, yeah, no, that has to be toned down. That is not for children. Well, the thing is, it's not. I don't know. I have to add this. Yeah, no, this needs to thin it out. Thin that shit out. Because that has. Like, that was strong. The good kind of strong. That was like salty and just like brutal. I wasn't upset by that. I would completely eat that if you like. I'm not like. If that was, I went to a restaurant, a fancy ass restaurant, and that was the sauce they gave me, I'd be like, Jesus, try this. And watch their face go, whoa. So now we're gonna cut it down. I just keep shaking it and splashing everywhere. Now we're cutting down the hua. I don't need as much hua. And that's another thing. It's like the hot sauce. The hot sauce is not that hot enough for you. Chewbacca, you want some? You want some fighting cock? Chewbacca loves when I put cock in her face. Oh, fighting cock bottle. It's a joke. I don't do that. Don't arrest me. Now, I want to put this away too. I'm just going to drop. I'm going to drobble. Please say I don't have to be refrigerated. Please say it doesn't have to be refrigerated. Please say, here comes gluten-free refrigerator after opening. Yeah, because it's mostly sugar, which means it's literally going to just have things growing in it. Like now. There's things growing in it now. You are fucking me up. Fruit cups. Fruit cups is fucking me up. There we go. Feel better now. Oh yeah, we got thick. Thick is the word. I don't need any more soy flavor. I certainly don't need any more alcohol on this. It kind of tastes like pineapple. Alright. I'm just going to let this sit. We're at 106. The rice is... got some liquid forming at the bottom. I don't want it to sit there. Sort of... get off the hot burner. My stove needs to have like... first of all, electric stoves suck because when you shut them off, they don't actually get cool. They just sort of stay hot. This... if this solidifies in the pan, I have to buy a new pan. I don't think I'm going to touch it again until those are ready. So what are we looking at? We're at 215. Let's take a little bit higher than that. Full 200. We'll see how that ends up. 107. It's 816. We'll see where I hit 142. Weeb stuff. Anyway, No Hero Academia with tofu, and we're at 137 out of 142. I tried one of these. I tried a. There's just like put some of that on a fork. Holy shit! I could bottle this. It is so fucking good, and it was like a sweet. Then it hit you, and then it stayed. So take this recipe and legitimately make it. As of right now, this recipe is a fucking winner. I'm never gonna remember it. I'll have to go back and watch my own video. Someone, if you want to be super badass, by the way, for the Z Cooks Consortium, join the Patreon and then the chat, and you can talk to us. Or don't do that and instead watch our videos and then actually write down the ingredients list in a comment, and we'll pin it, because it's just like whatever I did here. I don't want to even try another bit of it because it's so good. I want to just save it all for the rice, which the rice came out a little bit, I don't know, look at this rice. It isn't rice shaped. I mean, I'm using the jasmine. I'm using the Harris Teeter jasmine. And usually I'll mix the jasmine and the Texmati, the American Bismati Texati. And that gives me my favorite rice. Maybe because it's not pressure cooked. I usually pressure cook my rice. It's been a long time since I did it like this. But yeah, we've got 3 degrees left. And then I gotta pull the thermometer to see if I'm actually in the center. Because if I'm past the center and it's hot there, and then I pull it back a little bit, and oh, now it's cold again, then it takes more time. Although I have these both on low. I'm trying to keep them both warm. Whoa, whoa. Bad, This one's on 1. This one's on low. So I'm probably gonna have to pause My Hero Academia. My phone's trying to do a fucking Android update for like 2 fucking hours. It's like 0%. Downloading system update, 0%. Well, either do it or don't do it. Shit or get off the pot, phone. God. Anyway, that's shit. That shit. I like taking just blank like stuff like, ooh, it's pineapple, and you just add real pineapple to it. Buy a full pineapple, cut it up, throw that shit in there. Although this is pretty much good enough for me. This is still 3 times better than what's in that bottle, or that bottle in there. I will try to get back and film the actual cutting of the pork chop because Zeke cooks, and that has to come first. Not really, honestly, everything else comes first. But well, yeah, thinking about you. What did I say? There it is, 138. I pulled the thing out, pulled out at a 1/2 inch. She went from 141 to 138. So now I gotta wait even more. I gotta fucking wait, and that's in the smaller one. So I'm gonna pull the smaller one out, shut the stove, shut the oven off, leave the bigger one in there just to sit. Cut up the smaller one and have a bowl of rice and this and this. It's in my hand now, not my head. Oh, my battery's gonna die. Oh shit. Alright, minute lowering that so I can keep watching it and reading. Reading. Chewbacca, get the fuck off the couch. Getting on the bus to go to summer camp. Skirts. Okay, we beeped. I beeped! Fuck you. Alright. This is really hard, by the way. This is how cooking actually happens. Alright. I hear cicadas. That means I have at least 3 seconds. Like I said, I'm gonna leave that in there. Chatter, chatter, chatter. Good. Now, I use this to cut butter, and I didn't clean it off, so that's probably the secret. Wild, wild pussycats. I should probably leave this to sit, but it's been in there for so long at such a low temperature. Just gonna go straight down. There's no point in stopping without a reason. I'm gonna slice this this way. Oh. Oh. Okay. Ow, ow. Hot bone. Not because of anime. Specialized in mountain rescues. Nice. Ow, ow. How cooked is this on the inside? Oh yeah. It's dripping juice, but it's, yeah, let me get, I'll show you the center. Oh. Oh. I'm astonished at my own cooking abilities. I'm pretty good at this. Standing at the foot of the mountain. Oh, so far? Oh. How much meat is left in this bone? And these dark bits around the actual bone, I'll leave those on there. Put them back in the stove. I have to rewash this episode. We're gonna give that another minute. There's another one. Has already begun. Nice. Alright, let's see. Ow! Yeah. Wow. That is tasty. Now, I'm gonna cut it this way because I can see the grain goes this way and I don't want to leave long strips of grain. The Beast Forest, nice. I should be paying more attention. I love the show. Alright, we have 1 pork chop worth of pork. And my finger's missing. Don't cut while looking. Just line up, look, cut. Distracted cooking with Zeos. Look at this disgusting mess. I would usually use a dirty paper towel for that, but... Wait, he's got control of animals. Okay, big fat bowl. Pixie Bob. Boom. Don't worry, don't be afraid of a juicy pork chop. Plus, the end of this video actually has me in the bathroom going, please, oh. Permits to use the quirks in time of an emergency. Which films are so active right now? God damn it, I'm missing good bits. Alright, off and off. I'm a bad anime watcher right now. This is bad. I should be watching it, like, with my eyes. To fight monsters. Yeah, I'll die. I have no idea how much of this to put on here, by the way. But it is strong. Rice is my favorite. Alright, I think that's probably good. There we go. Alright. We got a piece of pineapple, a piece of pork, 2 pieces of pork, some rice, and a bit of sauce. A piece of pork I can't chew. Doesn't hit you till you swallow. Then it's like, oh my god. The rice is physically hot. That might be one of the best things I've ever made. I'm super proud of this. I'm super proud of this. You can't imagine. I'm gonna leave this on. Shit. Alright. Enjoy. I'm gonna go watch the anime with some big weeb head. Excellent. 30. This is the 12:30 Zeos report. I put away the food just now. It's 11:30 at night. And I tried a little bit, and it really gave me the strong stomach acid, like just sitting out for hours. I just took a piece of pork and I was like, wow, that stomach acid. Like, it felt like it was, like I just puked it up. But it's gonna be delicious when I warm it up. And then this happened when I cleaned this. So apparently whiskey, pineapple, and hot sauce. If you want to remove all the seasoning from your carbon steel pan, yeah, that's really clean. I just rinsed it out in the sink, and you know, I didn't scrub it. I just rinsed it out in the sink and then wiped it with a paper towel, and all of a sudden it's like steel colored again. So I've been using this pan for months and nothing has done that. And that's acid. Heavy duty acid did that shit. So I'll be working up a new, I should just clean the whole fucking thing with
searching for long-range comms.
Long-range comms. But anyway, that's the report. I haven't shipped my pants, so food's good. Honestly, food's good. Nice and filling. And easy.